1 second, Your Honor. Captain Gary Lewis, Your Honor.
Witness sworn.
Sir, would you, please, tell the judge your name?
Gary Lewis.
All right. And tell the judge where you work.
Westville Correctional Facility.
Okay. Is the reporter picking this up? Can you hear him okay? Okay. And specifically, do you work on the maximum security unit at the facility?
Yes, sir.
Forgive me, I don't understand all the dynamics there, but I suspect that's.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And how long have you been on that unit?
Going on 5 years.
All right. Is there any more secure unit in all of Westville Correctional Facility than the unit you work on?
I'm not sure. There's probably another lock-up unit somewhere, but...
Have you ever visited the rest of the facility?
The rest of the facility?
Yeah, Westville.
Facilities, or just my facility?
Let me make sure I ask the question correct. Is there, in the Westville Correctional Facility as a whole, is there another unit that's any more secure than the one you work on?
No.
Okay. Are you aware of any other unit in the state that's really any more secure than the one you work on?
Maybe a couple.
Okay. Have you worked at those?
No.
All right. And are you basically in charge of the unit as it, at least during the day shift?
Yes.
Okay. I'm assuming there's another captain that may work in the evening.
Yes.
Okay. And is it fair to say that your unit is kind of located in the back of the property, and it's kind of its own separate facility?
Correct, yes.
And in fact, to get there, you gotta go through the front gate, right? The main front gate, where everybody goes to visit. Is that right?
Yes.
And then you have to be transported by a vehicle, and then go through 2 more gates, and then into your facility?
Yes.
Okay. What is the purpose of your unit?
To house incarcerated offenders that are disciplinary problems.
I'm sorry, to house? I just can't hear you very well.
To house.
I know you're soft-spoken, I'm sorry.
To house all types of prisoners that have disciplinary problems. They could be safekeepings. They could be anyone, anywhere. They send them throughout the state that there's a problem or not a problem. Well, I really can't identify what the problem is when they send them there. I just know they're in my facility, and that's it.
Okay.
I try not to look at that.
In the time that you've been there, have you ever housed an inmate that I would refer to as a pretrial detainee? Somebody that's not been convicted of a crime and awaiting trial?
Since I've been there?
Yes.
No.
This is a first, right?
Yes.
Mr. Allen's situation?
Yes.
And you see how he's restrained today, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're familiar with this restraint circumstance. Is that fair?
Yes.
And is this how he's restrained all the time, whenever he's out of his cell?
No.
So he leaves his cell under different circumstances?
Yes. It's not the same kind of restraint. It's not the same type of restraint. That isn't how he's restrained. Similar, but not the same.
Okay. Is it fair to say that this is what he looks like when he meets with us?
Does he have a black box on?
He has a black box.
Yes.
Okay. Leg shackles, black box.
Yeah.
Body, belly chain I think they call them.
Yes.
Now, just to be clear, I know the judge knows this, but we're making a record. There's thousands of other inmates in the Westville Correctional Facility, right?
Well.
Other than Mr. Allen.
I work in a different facility. We only got 255 offenders max unit.
Okay.
So, yeah, we got the whole Westville, probably hold around 2,500, 3,000 people.
Right. There's a fence that, essentially, separates your building from the other buildings in Westville?
Yes.
But all within the same perimeter?
Yes.
And do any of those other thousands of inmates, to the best of your knowledge, move around the facility looking like he does and restrained like he is?
Okay, so the circumstances are a little different. Are you talking about when they come out of my facility and go somewhere else?
Let me just give you a hypothetical. Okay, when John Smith, who's housed on the other side of the fence, goes to visit with his wife in the visitation, is he shackled like this?
No.
Okay. Is that part of the protocol for any of the other inmates that are on the other side of your fence when they go to visit?
So here's the deal, I know what they do over there. They don't, when offenders goes to the visiting room, no, they're not restrained. But for my unit, if they go to the visiting room, they're restrained like that.
Okay. And so he's not treated the same as other offenders that are outside of your maximum security unit. Is that an accurate statement?
That would be an accurate statement.
Do you acknowledge that he always has leg shackles on when we meet with him, right?
Yes.
And handcuffs? Do you call these box cuffs?
No, that's called.
What do you call these handcuffs?
They're called handcuffs.
Okay. But they have a box on them? They're different than others, right?
Yes.
He's all bound up in these chains, right?
Yes.
Belly chains. Is that what you call the chain that goes around his waistline?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then, I saw the other day he had a leash on him. What's the purpose?
In a max control unit, if they escort them everywhere, the leash, it's called a lead.
A lead?
A lead.
L-E-A-D? L-E-A-D, a lead?
Yes. Yes.
Like you would have on a horse or something?
I don't know what's on a horse, but
Okay.
that's what we carry.
All right. Do you acknowledge, in this particular circumstance, that there was a time frame where you were videotaping, your staff was videotaping our meetings with our client?
I do recall.
And have you ever ordered your staff to videotape a meeting with any other inmates in that facility?
Have I ever done it? No.
Have you ever directed your staff members to videotape any other inmates in that facility when they're meeting with their lawyers?
No. No other offender meets with anybody with their lawyers in my facility.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up.
No, we don't. No other incarcerated individual meets with their lawyer inside my facility.
Do you believe that anybody that's outside of your walls, all these other?
Based on what I know, it's just a feeling here. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, probably not.
Do you acknowledge that there are other inmates, that the other inmates in the facility have opportunities to visit family members in the visitation area?
Yeah, they visit.
We just had a visit about a week ago with Rick. Is that right? 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Yes, maybe. I'm not sure. Yes.
Okay. You were there, right?
Yes, I was there, but I got a lot of things going on,
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Do you acknowledge that that visit was different because it was set up and his wife was a part of that?
Yes, it was different.
And essentially, the visit occurred in a different area of the prison, right?
Correct.
Which is what I assume is the normal visitation area for most people.
You talked about where you at?
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you acknowledge that it was different because the room was totally empty?
Yes.
And there were guards that were, essentially, positioned next to him, one right within arm's reach of him, right?
Correct.
And that was part of your protocol?
Typical protocol?
Yeah, or not?
Well, I don't know if it was a part of the protocol, but he's different. I don't know how different in what way, but I don't know what the circumstances would be. But yes, it was a different visit for him. Yes, if you want to say that.
One of the things that caught my eye was he had to change clothes or something or...
Well, all visitors, all incarcerated visitors that visit have to change their clothes. That wasn't different. That part wasn't different.
Okay. So they walked him into a room, and he changed clothes, And that's part of the protocol?
That's part of it.
All right. Were you there when he asked for water?
No, no.
Okay. Is there any reason why he shouldn't be able to get a drink of water in that facility?
For who?
For Rick.
I'm not aware of the rules that's in the visiting room. All I do is man the Westville Correctional Maximum Security Unit.
Okay. But you've been in the room, right?
Where?
In that visit room.
I've been in there before.
You were in there with us?
Yes, I walked in.
There's a water fountain right against the wall, isn't there?
For visitors.
And a bunch of vending machines?
Correct.
Do you recognize the word companion?
Yes.
Do you have a program at the prison that's called the companion program?
Yes.
And is that program one that you institute or you use, I should say, in the maximum security unit?
Yes.
And do you agree that, basically, you're posting an inmate, somebody from the facility, outside of the door of the detainee? In this case, Mr. Allen?
Yes.
And do you agree that is it accurate to say that program is in place because of staffing shortages and monetary challenges and things of that nature in the prison?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. So has Mr. Allen had a companion assigned to him since he's been in your facility?
He has, but it's switched to an officer.
Okay. So it's changed?
Yes.
All right. But at one point, he had inmates that were sitting outside of his cell, right?
Correct.
Basically, and forgive me, I've not seen this, but my impression is that there's somebody posted essentially at his cell door to watch him.
Correct.
And those people communicate with each other?
Correct with the...
And they're not directly supervised by other officers?
What people communicate?
The companion?
Communicates with?
Mr. Allen.
They're just supposed to monitor any incarcerated offender that he's watching.
Okay. But they can communicate. There's no.
They're not supposed to talk.
All right. But they do talk, don't they?
I don't know if they talk or not. If I see him talking, he's fired.
I couldn't hear you.
If I see them talk, if the officer would have seen him talking to whoever he's supposed to be watching, he's supposed to be relieved of his job right there.
Okay. Do you think there's ever been conversations between those inmates and the companions ever in your prison?
I'm not sure. I don't sit there and watch them.
Okay. How far away are they for the two bodies when that circumstance is occurring?
From where he's sitting in front of the door to...
Yeah. If he was standing at the door, how far would he be from the companion?
Maybe a foot or 2 feet.
Close enough to have a conversation.
I mean, we're close enough to have a conversation.
Right, but that would be close enough, 1 or 2 feet.
Yes.
To have a conversation?
Yes.
And your staff can't monitor everything that's going on there, can it?
It's impossible to monitor everything that goes on.
I don't have any further questions.
Mr. McClelland.
Thank you, Your Honor. Captain Lewis, during the time that Mr. Allen's been on your unit,
No. Everyone's basically treated the same as far as THE conditions. We don't treat anybody different, no.
Have you treated Mr. Allen harsher compared to the other people that are on that unit?
No, sir.
Has Mr. Allen been placed in a cell that is, for lack of better words, worse than the other cells?
No, sir.
And so everybody on your unit is treated equal?
Equal.
Are they all given the same amount of rec time?
Yes, sir.
Are they all given the same access to commissary?
Yes.
Are they all given the same access to clothing?
Yes.
All the same access to shower time? Correct?
Yep.
All the cells in your unit are identical?
Yes.
And the way that they're set up with the bed, the toilet, everything that's in the cell?
Identical.
Okay. Have you personally mistreated Mr. Allen in any way different from?
No.
I don't have any other questions, Judge.
Mr. Rossi.
Do you have any other pretrial detainees right now in that unit in?
Pre-trial? No, none that I know.
What kind of? Tell the judge what kind of people are housed in your unit. What kind of convictions are normal for people that are housed in your unit?
Just,
I'm gonna withdraw that question. I'm gonna get right to the meat of the matter. You have murderers in there?
yes, sir.
Child molesters?
Yes, sir.
Basically the worst of the worst in society?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall me asking to see his cell at one point when I visited with your staff with you at your facility?
Hum. Affirmative response.
And what was the response from the Department of Corrections through you? I understand that.
Through me, it was no.
Okay. And I don't have any further questions.
Mr. McClelland.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh.
Is there a detainee or an inmate on your unit right now by the name of Robert Baston?
Yes.
Nothing further.
Mr. McClelland.
I don't have any other questions, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Captain. You may step down.